Hey guys! So today I'm going to be doing a makeup look inspired by the look that Lady Gaga wore at the Super Bowl yet again this year. It was actually fairly simple if you got a good look at it, minus the beginning part. She had this big sequin kind of butterfly thing kind of on her face. I'm not going for that. I'm going for the little bit more simplified look that she wore further on. And if you look at the pictures, a lot of it makes it look almost smoky, but it was actually a really super simple look if you watched her the whole time to try to dissect what she was wearing, which is essentially what I was doing. So without further ado, let's get into this tutorial and I can show you exactly how to get a look at least very similar to what she had for the Super Bowl. So I have already taken care of my face makeup. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my crease color. We're going to start with the eyes because I love to start with the eyes. So I'm going to start by going in with this color from ColourPop. It is called Made to Last. So what I'm going to do is just take a little bit of that, just tap off my brush, and kind of run that through my crease. She didn't have a whole lot of crease color going on. It was just enough to kind of make it stand out. I'm sure stage makeup wise it was a ton. Alright, so kind of to add that lilac-y tone to it, I'm going to go in with the ColourPop Silver Lining. I'm trying to use all shadows that are inexpensive to do this. I know a lot of people do tutorials like this and they have a tendency to use more expensive products, but not everybody can afford expensive products, and some of the less expensive ones are just as good. Alright, so all I'm doing is going in with Silver Lining eyeshadow, and I am putting that exactly where I put the other color in my crease. So next I'm going to go in with this eyeshadow by L'Oreal. It is one of their infallible ones, and it is called Always Pearly Pink. And I am just going to take that with a flat shader brush and pack that all over my lid. I'm going to use my MAC Fix Plus and spritz that on my brush, and then pack more of that eyeshadow on my lid. Or just use my finger. That might work better. There we go. So now what I'm going to do is take the same blending brush and just blow out the edges to make sure we don't have any harsh lines. So the next eyeshadow I'm going to go in with is my inner corner highlight color. And this is in the shade Iced Latte, and it is also one of the infallible eyeshadows from L'Oreal. And I'm just going to take that on my pinky and just kind of stamp it in here for now. I am also going to take this on the fluffy brush and run that under my brow bone, because she did have a decent amount of shimmer under her brow bone. And just because I want this to match the way that it looked, I'm going to take a tiny bit of this pink and do the same, just to kind of make things match a little bit more. Because she had her eyebrows really dark, which I do not have dark eyebrows, I'm going to go ahead and fill mine in a bit darker. And I'm going to use this cool toned brown, and this is called Cloud 9, and it is a ColourPop eyeshadow. And I am just going to make my eyebrows darker. Alright, so next up I'm going to take that same shadow that we ran through the crease to begin with, the Made to Last eyeshadow, and I'm going to run a little bit of that underneath my lower lash line, because it definitely did not look like her lower lash line was completely naked. Then I'm going to take that same purple shade, the Silver Lining, and run that underneath as well. And I'm going to go back into Iced Latte and run a little bit more of that underneath on the lower lash line. Alright, so I'm just going to go in with my eyeliner now. So yeah, she had a really full wing going on, so I drew them fairly thick. And I didn't notice a whole lot of eyeliner on her bottom lash line. It was just like a little bit of smokiness down there. But she was wearing lashes, so I picked up the Kiss lashes. They are from the Faux Mink collection, and they are the boudoir style. Alright, so let's finish up the face. She really didn't have any blush or even highlight on that I could see, but she was a little bit contoured, so I'm just going to go in and contour a little bit. This is my Physicians Formula Bronze Booster. I believe this is in the shade medium dark. Medium to dark, yes. So just a really nice bronzer, so I'm just going to bronze up with that and kind of chisel out my cheekbones a little bit. Hers weren't totally crazy. Like I said, she was wearing stage makeup, so there's a chance that they were insane, but you just can't tell. And then I will just bronze up the perimeter of my face a little bit more. Oh, apparently bronzing up right here just made all my hyperpigmentation show up. That was good. That's awesome. So yeah, this is not patchiness, this is just hyperpigmentation. I also got a patch of it right here that likes to make my contour look all muddy. So awesome. So awesome. Yeah. It's so cool. Alright, so moving on to the lips, the last and final step. She was wearing very red lips. The Jordana Easy Liner for Lips, red. And you could just do this where you have just like the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Cherry Pie. I think this would probably work and you'd get the correct color. Going in with the NYX Butter Gloss in Cherry Pie. And that is the completed look. So, like I said, fairly simple look. She didn't go totally out there crazy. There was a decent amount of sparkle and a decent amount of like light with the eyes because she was wearing the mask thing and then she took it off and then it was a lot more subtle. So this is my take on it. I think it's really cute. I actually really like it. I think it's nice. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye!
I'm not having a very good lash day. They're really cute though. I do like these lashes. Like, I will definitely probably use these in my makeup because I do really like these. I think they're super cute. It's just not really working with my lashes today. I should have curled my lashes first, but I didn't, and I'm regretting that now. I was wearing mascara already, so it was one of those like, yeah, I'll just throw the lashes on, and then I'll just kind of like wiggle them up with this, and it just didn't work. My lashes are like so separated.